I care a lot about tennis and I have a lot of goals. So I dedicate my hours and my hard work to it, and that's what makes champions. The pain was dull and achy at first, but then some movements that I would do, it would be a sharp pain. For my movement, my hips are everything.
She had pain in both hips. We got some x-rays in order to help us evaluate it, and ultimately needed to get an MRI to really see. For her, based off of her activities and when she was having the pain, we really thought that she was probably getting some hip impingement, which can lead to problems with that little soft tissue piece of cartilage, where the cartilage can tear or it can fray. Unfortunately, if it is one of those where it pulls off the bone, it's not going to heal back down to the bone itself. The only way to really get it to heal back down is with surgery.
It was heartbreaking to hear that news. I definitely thought it was career ending.
She was a junior when I first saw her. Junior year of high school is a very, very high recruiting year. She knew that if she was going to get surgery, it would be 6 to 9 months in order to get fully recovered to where she'd be back on the court, and she could not afford to take that time off. One of the things that we can do is an injection called PRP, or platelet-rich plasma. That's the blood injection that you always hear about on the news. It's the one that all the high-level athletes go get. And we draw your blood, spin it down, and separate out the red blood cells from the plasma, or the liquid part of the blood. Then we take the plasma, which carries platelets, and you can think of those kind of like healing factors. They recruit other growth factors, hormones, and things along those lines that can bind that tear and bind that area of fraying in order to make like a protective super glue. It doesn't last forever, but it does help with pain.
The PRP was a game changer. I saw instant relief. Within a few weeks, I was back on the court with no pain. The treatment itself wasn't too bad, and after, I've had great success with it. I would definitely recommend Geisinger. They helped me so much in my process, and they knew what I wanted and my goals, and they really worked with me to help me achieve them.
In the sports medicine world, we're getting a little bit better where we can say, we also want the same goal for you, and this is how we need to achieve that goal together.
I'm so excited. I'm now able to chase my dreams of becoming a Division I athlete at UConn, and I'm really looking forward to that.